After I spent $8,000 of my own money on small gun safes, I tested the biometrics, I found deadly design flaws, I tested long-term reliability, and a couple of safes broke all by themselves. And then I probably tested over 10 small gun safes to see just how tough they really are. And with all that, these are my top gun safe picks. This is Vaultek's LifePod 2.0 biometric gun case. Main features: this is the best portable gun case you can buy. Access is with either water-resistant biometric fingerprint scanner or key backup. You can store a full-size handgun with accessories and features a removable interior tray for stackable storage. Also has an interior LED light and comes with a steel security cable for quick securement. The LifePod is weather-resistant, airtight, dust-proof, floats, and is TSA compliant. And now onto my pry rating. This is a portable gun case. All it needs is good basic pry protection, and you get that with Vaultek's anti-impact latch as you see here. The LifePod is also drop tested. The Vaultek LifePod gets a 2.5 out of 5 pry rating. Now my quick access rating. With my test on my Vaultek VS20i, the biometrics easily passed my wet and powder test. And after 3 years of owning my Vaultek, I trust this brand 100%. The Vaultek LifePod 2.0 gets a 5 out of 5 quick access rating. Final thought: if you need a trusted, weatherproof, on-the-go gun case that will last and work when you need it to, there are none better than this. This is the Vaultek VS10i Smart Safe. Main features: 4 ways to access safe, biometric fingerprint or through Vaultek's app, number pad, or mechanical key. And there is an optional nano smart key as you can see here. The safe features an automatic opening lid, interior light, and a rechargeable battery that lasts up to 4 to 6 months. Also comes with a steel tether cord for quick securement and has 2 pre-drilled holes for permanent placement. And now onto my pry rating. The VS10i is made from 18 gauge high carbon steel unibody construction. With its 2 locking latches and anti-pry design, even with its thinner 18 gauge steel construction, this safe is going to be a problem to pry into. These are well made and designed little safes. The VS10i gets a 5 out of 5 pry rating. Now my quick access rating. The biometrics pass both my wet and powder tests as you can see here. The biometrics open in just 1 second flat. You also have the number pad and key backup. The Vaultek VS10i gets a 5 out of 5 quick access rating. Final thought: my Vaultek VS20i has been 100% reliable. You can count on this brand to open when you need it to. This is Vaultek's MXI Multi-Pistol Smart Safe. Main features: if you want a smart safe, this is the one. With Wi-Fi connectivity, you can view the safe data and receive instant alerts for safe activity right to your smartphone. Manage and monitor your safe remotely from your Wi-Fi app or online web dashboard. View battery levels, history log, interior temperature, plus humidity. Be alerted everywhere for tampering, impacts, or when the safe has been opened. Comes with a rechargeable lithium battery, modular interior lighting, high-density twin pistol rack, with storage up to 8 handguns. And now onto my pry rating. From the build of my Vaultek VS20i and my test of 10 safes in the small safe category, Vaultek makes a tough product. The Vaultek MXI is made from 14 gauge carbon steel progressively formed body and 12 gauge steel door, and features anti-pry bar and dual impact latches, as well as instant alerts through Vaultek's app. The Vaultek gets a 5 out of 5 pry rating. Now my quick access rating. There are a lot of ways to gain access into this safe. First is with the biometric fingerprint sensor, digital number pad, mechanical key, or from Vaultek's app, or with the Nano Smart button. The safe gets the award for the most ways in. My testing of my VS20i biometrics went well, with an average time to open in 1 second flat. It also passed my wet and powder test. The Vaultek MXI gets a 5 out of 5 quick access rating. Final thought: the safe is pretty damn cool. Not cheap, but no one makes a better smart safe than Vaultek. This is Vaultek's Smart Station Clock. Main features: hidden in plain sight is best, and there are none better than Vaultek's Smart Station. This clock safe comes with 4 ways to enter: biometric number pad, smart app, or key. Features precision ball bearing twin rail system that automatically deploys the safe open quickly with a smooth and silent action and can fit pistols up to 9 inches. With the Bluetooth 2.0 app, you can manage and monitor safe activity from your smartphone, view history log, check for tampering, and customize safe settings. Top-mounted wireless phone charging, USB-C accessory charging ports, and with a sleek customizable LED display showing time, temperature, and humidity. LED interior light, and also comes with a steel security cable. And now onto my pry rating. Vaulteks are well built, and if you add stealth, it only gets better. But this safe still features Vaultek's signature anti-impact latch design and anti-pry construction. The Vaultek Smart Station gets a 4 out of 5 rating. Now my quick access rating. With my test of my Vaultek VS20i, it easily passed my wet and powder test. Also opened in a good 1 second flat with the biometrics, and is still going strong after 3 years. Vaultek makes great little safes that you can count on. The Vaultek Smart Station gets a 5 out of 5 quick access rating. Final thought: hiding in plain sight is best for a small gun safe, and this Vaultek makes the perfect bedside safe. This is the Century Biometric Gun Safe. Main features: it's built super damn tough, taking over 23 minutes of full force pry attack with stage 3 tools. Not in a million years did I ever think it would be this tough, just with one locking latch. The Century Safe features a gas strut to help lift and lower that heavy steel lid. Enter the safe with either the biometrics, electronic number pad, or mechanical key. And now onto my pry rating. Take a look at just how much damage this way under $200 safe took. This little safe gives you real pry protection. I have the full pry test on my channel if you wanted to see just how tough this safe is. The Sentry safe earns a 4 out of 5 pry rating. Now my quick access rating. I tested my Sentry safe for over 3 years without any issues, and even though it took a lot of damage, it still registers my fingerprint to this day, as you can see here. The biometrics are also more secure than my $300 Vault-Tec, and it passed my wet and powder test. What's not to like here? The Sentry safe earns a 5 out of 5 quick access rating. Final thought, I would say this is more than just a gun locker. It's truly a tiny safe. Sentry is my top budget brand. This is Viking's Biometric Safe Locker. Main features, 3 ways to enter. First is with the FBI certified biometric sensor, number pad, or mechanical key. Super quick access with its automatic opening door. Foam interior keeps pistols fully secure and protected. Comes with a built-in LED interior light and battery level indicator. And now onto my pry rating. These lockers are made for quick, reliable access, more so than a pry resistant safe as you see here with my Fort Knox. And from my test of other small brands like the RP&B I tested here, the RP&B didn't put up much of a fight. With just one small locking latch, the Viking gets a 1 out of 5 pry rating. We'll keep the kids out, and that's what it was made for. Now my quick access rating. This is a 100% pistol dispenser, so it needs to work 100% of the time. I have extensively tested this biometric sensor, and it has passed all my tests. Was also the hardest to biohack out of all other brands of biometric safes tested. There is also a number pad and key backup as well. The Viking safe gets a 5 out of 5 quick access rating. Final thought, Viking makes great safes. They are one of the best budget brands. This is Viking's Biometric Gun Safe. Main features, the Viking safe has one of the best biometric sensors in its price class. I will go into this more with my quick access rating. You can also enter the safe with its backlit number pad, and the backlight also functions as a battery level indicator, LED interior light with pre-drilled holes for permanent placement. And now onto my pry rating. The build of this safe looks similar to the All Safe I pry tested here. The All Safe is slightly tougher in my opinion. The Viking has one single locking latch, and that latch is smaller than what is found on the All Safe. The Viking gets a 2.5 out of 5 pry rating. Now my quick access rating. This may not be the toughest safe locker, but it will work when you need it to. I have extensively tested its FBI rated biometric sensor, and it easily passed all my tests. This is the same biometric sensor found on my Verify safes I tested here, and you can use the number pad or mechanical key as a backup. The Viking safe gets a 5 out of 5 quick access rating. Final thought, this is one of the most trusted biometric safe lockers you can get for under $200. It's not the toughest, but it's going to work when you need it to. This is the Verify Biometric Rifle Safe. Main features. The Verify safe features a self-diagnostic test every 24 hours or after every use. There's also an open door alarm, battery meter, tamper alerts, and data log. Automatic opening and locking door. Also comes with adjustable shelves and includes 5 padded barrel holders. Designed to fit 2 ARs or AK type rifles with magazines attached. Adjustable interior light and the best biometrics I tested out of all major safe brands. And now onto my pry rating. This looks to be a stronger rifle locker than most in its class, say compared to this RP&B style rifle lockers you see here. With concealed hinges and recessed door that helps protect against pry attacks, the Verify safe gets a 4 out of 5 pry rating. Now my quick access rating. Verify safes feature an FBI rated touch chips TCS1 fingerprint sensor, and my biometric test has easily passed my wet and powder test. It was also the hardest safe to biohack. You can see these advanced biometric tests on my channel. The Verify safe gets a 5 out of 5 quick access rating. Final thought, I have owned 2 Verify safes that have performed flawlessly over 3 years. These are quality safes that I put my trust into. How I rate stuff. I know it looks like I rate everything highly, but I really did spend $8,000 on these small safes, all put on my credit cards, and then I get no views on YouTube. Alright, enough about my suffering, so let's start with the curious case of the Bill Conch. This locker would lock down in place with your right hand, as you can see here, but with only one small tap in the middle of the lid, it would open all by itself. I even thought it might have been possessed by Satan, but that actually turned out not to be the case. You have to press down in the middle of the lid to lock the lid down, as there are 2 locking latches with this locker. And trust me, that's one deadly design. Now onto the pry test. The Bill Conch was tougher than I thought it would be with this sheet metal build. And as you can see here, the 2 locking latches broke off into the body, but they did detach from the sheet metal lid. The Bill Conch got a 2.5 out of 5 pry rating. Now here is the RP&B lockbox, with only one tiny locking latch, as you can see here. By the way, if you ever see this tiny locking latch design, it's probably not going to be a tough locker. Anyway, here is the full pry test. And there you go, 8 seconds to pry open. The RP&B got a 1 out of 5 pry rating. This list is not in order because I wanted to show this Sifely lockbox, as it has a similar latch design as the RP&B. It was a little tougher and took 1 minute and 8 seconds with stage 1 pry tools. The Sifely got a 2 out of 5 pry rating. And here is the RP&B single pistol locker. Side note, this locker would drain its batteries as it sat. This is not good and was the only locker to have battery drain issues. And here is the full pry test. and that's another 1 out of 5 pry rating for RPMB. Let's move up half a rating from the RPMB with the Onias. The Onias looks just like the Ananus. I'm just gonna call it the Anus for now on. They do look the same, but they are not 100% the same. And here is the Anus test, starting with stage 1. So let's see how fast we get in here. The anus just popped open in 13 seconds with stage 1 pry tools. And here is the Onias test. So that one took 35 seconds and actually bent the lid. The Onias earned a 1.5 out of 5 pry rating. And here is the only cheap brand that stood out, even though it was recalled for its biometrics. But I do believe Allsafe has fixed the biometric issues as of now. I really thought I was going to get in fast and easy with this under $100 safe. But as you can see here, it does have a nice size single locking latch. And to my surprise, took 3 minutes and 82 seconds with level 3 pry tools. And so there is my 3 out of 5 pry rating. Now we move to a stage 4 rating, the Sentry Safe. You will need to go to my channel and find the full test, because it took 23 minutes and 47 seconds with stage 3 pry tools. That was not fun or easy, trust me. So what is a stage 5 rating? Pretty much means pry attacks aren't going to work. Here is my Fort Knox PB1. The design alone prevents any possibility to pry into, as you can see here. Stage 5 is pretty much angled grinder territory. And there you go, my 1 out of 5 pry rating system. Until next time, see you then.